Okay, so I need to say this. The next time I go to fill water up, I mean, they really think this is around and around and around. I don't. Oh, that one's loud. That's a real loud muffler. Wow, well, good for you. Gosh, gee. I've been sitting in the dark listening to terrorists and mufflers all fucking New Year's. That's what I'm doing. No TV, nothing. I can't. It's forbidden. And I've been witnessing a whole bunch of fucking shit in here, but I can't talk about it. Okay. Next time I go to fill up any waters, they are convinced it's the same type of poison. It's like the poo-pee poison. Not the U.S. Navy, but the poo-pee, the stuff the Mexican cartel was making. It's really vicious, evil shit. That I thought I was dying when they were giving it to me, but it turns out I don't die. I just shit my brains out. It's fucking terrifying, horrible shit. It's so painful. They're convinced if I eat it or drink it, that poison, that it'll kill me. It won't. In fact, I'm not supposed to say anything because they'll listen to this and go like idiots back to their lab with the same chemical compounds, trying to reinvent the wheel, thinking this way, that way, it'll work. Why don't you just get your people out of the fucking terrorist cell and find somewhere else to go and do this? Well, see, that's the thing. There's 60% of this stuff and things here that I don't comprehend. And I use wrong words because I do comprehend. But it's the way they're able to blast and blow up the Virginia airport and metro stations. I talk funny, and there's so many fucking mufflers I've heard in one motherfucking day here. No wonder why I stutter. And when I film the last couple of times, it hasn't captured to how bad it is, but I don't need to prove anything to anyone. So they really can't just pack up all their terrorists and go to another camp and do this somewhere else, because there's some sort of weapon system here that they love more than life itself. And they can target overseas, and they can target right over across the state, any state, the Virginia airport. They could just target wherever and blow it up for the cops in the Mexican cartel. And then they have a warehouse now here, protected by the Pentagon, of U.S. Navy chemical weapons, Russian manufactured chemical weapons that they want to give to the cartel to go attack 31,000, what is it, black people? Something fucking horrible. So they're not planning on leaving now. But anyone in the right mind would say, why don't you pack up your junkies and go do this somewhere fucking else? Dude. But no, it goes around and around and around and around and around and around. So what their fantasy is that Mexican drug cartel poo-pee. I knew it was coming from the Mexican drug cartel, but I wasn't allowed to say anything. And I'm glad to help you. I won't. But it's okay now. I can't. They think if I drink it or I eat it, it'll finally kill me in their wildest fantasies. It won't. Okay? It won't. But the thing I'm supposed to tell you is they're fucking rigging the water. And they're going to start poisoning my water that I drink. And they're so fucking stupid. How long have I been here? They think I won't fucking know? I know. In fact, I'm putting on the internet. Not ever has the repeated behavior ever sunk in. This is called mental incompetence or whatever the word. I don't remember the word. There's something really fucking wrong with the people in this city. All I've been thinking tonight while I've been listening to the terrorists rage up the street with their disgusting fucking cars that I didn't capture good enough on video. I don't have to. I have nothing to prove to anybody. And all I've been thinking while I listen to these terrorists who are wittingly trying to gas me and fucking kill me with chemical weapons, party and scream in their yard and shout at the military. That was the first. It was tonight. 12/31/23, they were shouting. They've now progressed to shouting at the special ops. when you start shouting at the special ops, I don't think they got much time left. I don't think anyone's here giving them any good advice. No, I think there's obviously some mafioso telling them to do that, and God knows why he would think that, but he does. He's an Italian fucking mafioso who's been advising Trump on warfare. Okay, so now we're to the point where they're gonna poison the water in here, though, and that's the thing I gotta tell you. They're so geeked out, but that's really dangerous, and they just don't ever know. They don't ever know. Okay, this is gonna end up on the YouTube. Why don't we just stop? They never figured out. All I've been thinking while I was sitting here listening to these fucking crackhead, vicious scum in this city that's on these roads and in these backyards and in this house, but I can't talk about it, was how the fuck can you be this involved with this many violent fucking criminal offenses and know this many motherfucking dangerous people who set you up in this joint in the first place, moved your ass into those houses, moved your ass into this house. How can you be fucking familiar and know these type of people who taught you how to chop up fucking dead bodies and then start doing organ harvesting? And I just don't want to talk about it right now. And this whole compound does that. The 1507, everybody around here is involved in this shit. The ones you see driving in and out mob are doing it too. This is a terrorist compound. There's not one that's got a fucking little innocent verdicts here. No. Okay, how the fuck can you never even entertain the idea that something could happen to you by these people you know? No, to this very night, they're convinced. Just do whatever Trump says, right? Because tonight Trump's calling the shots. And as soon as he ordered this party to get really loud, after the military, they went all out there, and there was like 15 of them. And they were screaming like a football game. But at first, the football game screaming was directly and specifically at the military. And then 20 of them came out in the backyard and did it. We're so fucking loud. Yeah. And that lasted for half an hour, and then they must have worn themselves out, and I filmed after that, and it looks like the scumbags raging on their streets here with their mufflers and motorcycles are a little worn out and tired too when I filmed, because you sure didn't hear what I have to fucking survive and live through every day and night. And it baffles me how you can drive around this city and know you have a fucking terrorist cell straight out of fucking Iran in the middle of your town. Shit is horrible here. Hold on, that's really loud. Scumbag with his big muffler. I've never been anywhere like this. Do you know what this is saying about the population here? Yeah, I know. But to the point at hand, how can you drive down the road knowing that you have a fucking terrorist cell straight out of Iran in the middle of your city and not think anything could ever happen to your town? And wonder, and even consider, hey, is this a good idea? Do you think maybe we're not safe ever? Do you think any danger could ever come our way? No, they don't think that here. Not anybody I have ever witnessed even considers that here. They're just perfectly fine. No one can touch them. So that's what I'm saying. There's something fucking wrong with them in this city. What is it? Was it the drug? What is it? All right. Happy New Year. Goodbye.